All right, diving in today to the world of reggae music.
Nice.
Specifically, we're looking at artists with birthdays in February.
Cool.
So, if you're listening, maybe you'll find you share a birthday with a reggae legend.
That'd be something.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's take a look at those reggae and dancehall artists sharing the same birthday in February. February 1st, Dennis Emmanuel Brown, the crown prince of reggae. Born February 1st, 1957. February 2nd, Bim Sherman Jarrett Lloyd Vincent. Born 1950. February 3rd has Suga Mitzi Campbell. And Sean Kingston Kazian Anderson. Born 1990.
Like Sean Kingston, February 3rd, blending it with pop, hip-hop.
Yeah, reggae is always evolving, reinventing.
Always.
February 5th, Ikaya Cadian Blair. February 5th, 1986. February 6th is a very special birthday in Jamaica because not only the king of reggae, Bob Marley, Robert Nesta Marley, was born on February 6th, 1945. But Bunny Ruggs.
Makes me think of Bunny Ruggs, too, from Third World, also February 6th.
Bunny Ruggs, what a front man.
They were all about pushing those boundaries right, blending with R&B, funk, even pop.
Yeah, for sure. They had that hit, Now That We Found Love, back in the 80s. Total pop feel, but...
Still had that reggae groove.
Oh, yeah, at its core.
Bob Marley, February 6th.
Of course.
I mean, his impact is just undeniable, right? Global reach.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Marley's music, it just went everywhere, beyond borders, cultures.
More than just a musician.
Way more, yeah, a cultural icon, a voice for people, and symbol of peace.
Yeah, his birthday is practically a holiday for a lot of fans.
It really is.
William Alexander Anthony Clark. Born 1948. Derek Harriott, born 1939, and Spanner Banner, Joseph Bonner, born 1959. February 9th we have Ja Vinci, Kirk Roden. February 10th came Smiley Culture, David Victor Emmanuel, born 1963. February 12th gives us two greats. Chino McGregor, Daniel McGregor, born 1983. And Cuddy Ranks, Philip Thomas, born February 12th, 1965. Skipping to February 14th, we have Christopher Martin, born 1987. Up next on the 15th, Teflon Shaniel Andre, born 1985 also. Ollie Campbell, Alistair Ian Ollie Campbell, born 1959. February 17th, we find Callie P. Pierre Nannen, born.
Callie P. February 17th? That name rings a bell, but...
Yeah, he's
I can't quite place it.
really interesting artist, brings kind of unique European perspective to reggae.
European.
Yeah, he was born in Switzerland, but has Guadeloupean heritage.
Wow. Okay.
So you get this cool blend of cultures, sounds in his music.
Switzerland and reggae, that's not something you hear every day.
Not really, but it shows how far reggae's reaches,
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So what about his music? What's it like?
Rooted in roots reggae and dancehall.
Okay.
He brings in hip-hop, spoken word, gives it a real contemporary edge.
So not just blending genres, blending cultures too.
Exactly.
What about his lyrics? What kind of themes?
Very socially conscious, talks about identity, equality, environment, that kind of thing. It's really a reflection of his own journey, wanting to make a difference.
Using music to speak out. UB40, not strictly reggae, but Ollie Campbell's birthday is February 15th.
Interesting one.
Definitely influenced by it, though.
Yeah, UB40 is a good example of how reggae hit the UK, that second wave of ska drew heavily from reggae.
Right. The red wine introduced so many people to that sound.
Even if it wasn't, pure traditional reggae.
Exactly. But still spread that influence.
Powerful stuff.
So many names on these lists, though.
Tiana Danielle Shand. February 17th. No date given. Bruce Ruffin, Bernardo Constantine Baldramus, born February 17th, 1952. February 19th gives us one of Jamaica's most prolific and socially conscious artists of our time. The one and only Bob Andy Keith Anderson, born February 19th, 1944. Also Horace Hines, born on the same day, 1951.
Now, another February birthday, not strictly reggae, but gotta mention Rihanna on the 20th.
Oh, yeah, good one.
Those Caribbean rhythms and melodies definitely come through in her music, though, right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, growing up in Barbados, she was surrounded by it, so
Yeah.
it's definitely shaped her, even as she's explored different genres,
And that's what makes reggae so cool, right? That fusion.
Yeah.
On
Absolutely.
February 20, we have Ranking Roger Charlery, born 1961.
Unpack some
And
of that. Looking at
Sophia
Sophia
George, born
birthday's February 21st.
Okay.
Her music's considered lover's rock.
Interesting.
I bet a lot of listeners haven't even heard of that.
Probably not. It emerged in the UK, 70s and 80s, very romantic themes, soulful vocals,
Sure.
smoother, mellower than, say, roots reggae or dancehall.
Interesting.
Sophia George, she was one of the pioneers. Girly, girly, that was a hit.
So we've got these.
February 22nd, we find Denike Dantre, born on the 22nd. Know You're Given. And also Ras Penko Rainford Woodburn, born on the same day, February 22nd. February 23rd, we have Carlene Davis, born 1953. February 24th gives us Cecile Charlton, born 1974, and
Her music's considered lover's rock. Interesting.
Baby Cham Damien Beckett, February 24th, 1979. On the 25th, Meloquence Ramon Drake, born February 25th, 1987. Kimani Marley sharing the month of February with his father. He was born on the 26th, 1976. Then finally on February 27th, Sophia Squire, Karen Sophia Squire, Know You're Given.
It's inspiring to see these artists taking reggae in new directions.
And it makes you wonder what's next. What will it sound like in 10, 20 years?
So many possibilities.
Exciting time to be a reggae fan.
It really is. This deep dive has been a real eye-opener.
I'm glad.
Feeling like we went on a journey through reggae's past, present, and even future.
Yeah, and for our listener on their own reggae birthday journey,
Yeah.
the biggest takeaway is don't be afraid to explore,
That's right.
Dive into different subgenres, discover new artists.
Let the music guide you.
Exactly.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Absolutely.
This deep dive has really changed how I see reggae.
It has.
I came in thinking about birthdays, but now I see this whole universe, music, culture, history.
And we've just scratched the surface.
Right.
What's next, right? What will it sound like in the future?
10, 20 years from now.
Exciting to think about.
So for anyone listening who's on their own reggae journey, exploring these birthdays,
Yeah.
don't limit yourself, right?
Don't just stick to the big names, the familiar sounds.
Exactly. There's a whole world out there.
Use those birthdays as a starting point.
Yeah.
Explore the artists we talked about, dig into the subgenres.
See where the music takes you,
You might discover your new favorite artist.
or even redefine what reggae means to you.
That's the beauty of music. It's a journey.
Constant evolution.
And reggae, with its history, its energy, it's a journey worth taking.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into reggae.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back soon with another exploration. But until then, keep those reggae vibes flowing. It's really interesting, right? How we keep coming back to this idea.